What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Nightmare Slayer. I have jumped into a random ass recording. I wasn't planning on recording this, but it was too good of a moment to pass up. Okay, so basically, to break down what's going on from what you're seeing, I'm playing Monopoly, but this right here is basically two random people from around the world that are part of the game I'm playing online. And this one guy, I had to broadcast this because this is, I mean, you wouldn't believe it unless I showed you. But this one guy right here, this green, this hat character, this famous for nothing character guy, whoever he is, literally, this guy has been setting an offer to trade this other guy that's playing as the car. He's been sending him like repetitively this deal that you see right here on the screen, these two oranges for this red, or the red for the orange, or pretty much the same two colors, or one or two at the same time, whatever, over and freaking over and over and over and over for the past for the past hour, literally. He's been doing this straight. Now you're wondering why the hell we're still sitting here in the game when we could have left. Anybody that plays the game know you can leave at any time, bankrupt or whatever. And I'm guessing because nobody else wants to quit, because I mean we came too far in the game for that bullshit. Now, me personally, I'm kind of multitasking, so it wasn't really bothering me, but I kept hearing the screen pop up. But oh my god, he actually just accepted the deal. I mean, literally, we've been sitting here for a little bit over an hour, and this guy has been giving him this fucking trade for the past
What do you want to
trade? I mean, damn. I'm surprised he actually took the deal. I mean, after all of that, it was, I guess he finally got fed up and tired of it. But as you can see, he's right here doing some little cheating shit, because you're not supposed to charge no dollar for anything. Technically, you're supposed to max out the price to equally match what it says on the screen. So $2.20 or something close enough to it until that person budges. But I guess after all that, he can't even think straight, because I mean, literally, if I could have recorded this sooner when I was kind of multitasking a little bit more or less, I would have done it, but I just had to catch it at the last minute. But you are catching this bullshit right here, though. You are catching these motherfuckers cheating on screen. So if you ever come across these people right here in this game of Monopoly, be careful with them, because clearly they are now exposed for cheating in the game. And I don't really condone in that shit, because for one, your game will freeze and fuck up. And then another thing that happens is the game can read cheaters. Like, it can read it, and when it reads it, it'll do stuff to pretty much make everybody in the game lose automatically, because it realizes that somebody's cheating. So it kind of, some type of algorithm built into it. But yeah, we have literally been sitting in this trade screen, for example, forever, and nobody has actually been able to play the game since. I don't even know when the last time I was able to roll the fucking dice. And I just had to broadcast this because it's just like I said, you had to see it to believe it. And I'm still in shock. I'm pretty much in the game with these. Oh my gosh, I'm in the game with these motherfuckers, and it's just like, dog, like I don't even know what to say. And then look at this. This is the bullshit right here I hate the most. Outside of cheating in the game, you see this when you gotta wait on the person to click their button to make a deal or a trade or whatever the hell they're doing. And they take forever. It's holding up the game. This game can go from minutes to freaking hours to days if you let it stretch that long. And these people act like, you know, we're not a full screen of people right here waiting on them. They act like we just here just for our health.
Your time has come.
So games like this is very fun, but at the same time, it's very tedious and strategizing. And on top of that, everybody has to wait their turn. So it's kind of like if anybody else holds everybody else up in the game, you pretty much have to wait till that person budges. And yeah, you play this shit long enough, it just kind of, yeah, you get the drift. Eventually most people quit because they just get tired of waiting around, or you know, whatever. But I don't know, I just really had to show y'all that last piece of bullshit because it was just unbelievable. And this guy's about to try to trade me something. What the fuck does he want from me? Because I have nothing that he needs. Yeah, exactly. Back out the screen. But yeah, it was random as hell.
Let's roll the dice.
Okay, looks like I'm going to my own shit. Good. That's a good start, because I mean, damn. I mean, I've been sitting in that screen so long, gang. I almost wanted to hold up the game myself just to throw some payback in that bitch.
You're home. Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
But on the other note, Merry early Christmas to everybody, because today is Christmas Eve in America. I don't know how it works in other countries, but today for us it is Christmas Eve, and it is in where I'm located in the state of Washington. Well, not the state of Washington, the city of Washington in the state of Maryland. However the fuck they organize, I don't know how they lay that shit out. It's weird. But yeah, it is 5:34 here, 5:34 p.m. And this guy looks like he's about to quit in the game and give his entire hand to this guy over here for $1. I guarantee it. Exactly what I just said.
Do you want to trade?
Now when they do that, that's of course another cheat. And now the game is about to go to hell, because now his friend supposedly has his hand, and it's not going to be fair for the rest of us because he just gave him everything, and it's not even... ain't even no point in really going on, for real. I mean, look at all of the rest of us. Look at green, look at orange, and look at pink, which is of course me. But look at our shit versus that guy. He's about to max the, and look at his money. Let's not forget that he's about to max out all those three property colors that he has: the pink, the orange, and the yellow. He's about to max those out with houses because he has the money to do it.
Home sweet home.
So the rest of us might as well just go ahead and just quit this shit, because I mean, technically they already done cheated. And that house bullshit they was doing with the trade earlier, it was just like, what the fuck? So pretty much this is just a dead game. And stuff like that, a lot of times I don't quit the game because I love this game too much, but at the same time I don't condone in cheating, and that bothers me because I'm a gamer and I play fair, so I expect my opponents to play fair too. I don't expect, you know, everybody to just back out. I mean, not back out, but go. See, even that guy quit, you know. So it's just like, what's the point? But I'm gonna most likely quit anyway. I'm gonna just set this guy up a little bit, then I'm gonna back out. Oh, did he just give it to me? Damn, that kind of fucked up my plan. I had something else going for that. Now, most likely what I'm gonna do here is, why is it just going to me only? Did this guy quit? Yeah, he must have quit. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, fuck it. Cause then it's like, I noticed that the other guy had quit because it skips his name every time and it just went to me. So with that being the thing, I'm going to go start a new game of my, well, I ain't gonna start my own because it's hard to start your own shit. I'm gonna just jump in somebody else's. Since I got the video stream already started, might as well go ahead and continue. Where is this motherfucker still sitting here? Okay, long story short, this Castro Ben, whatever his name is, this dude has been sitting in this screen before I even started that other game, and that was like 4 hours, well, 3 hours and a half ago. And I'm surprised he's still sitting there. Either nobody wants to play with him, or he just, I don't know what the fuck he over there doing. I forgot which game I just clicked in, but whatever, I'll do it. There's nothing I can't do on this shit. As long as he presses his button and get this junk going, we can do it.
This city is really nice.
Oh, somebody jumped in there at the last minute. I didn't even see that. I was looking down for like 2 seconds. But as you can see, as I always say, this game is very popular and a lot of people love it. So, I mean, well, clearly you see that. Look how many, and then these the same people that play Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto 5 and stuff like that. So go figure. I mean, I'm one of them. I should know.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
It be like that. You got like some of the toughest motherfuckers on here. That's probably why some of them be cheating. Cause they be cheating on that motherfucker on games like that. But yeah. Alrighty.
I wish you luck.
Watch they give me a bullshit ass roll. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe not this time, but they usually do give me a bullshit ass roll.
The dice.
Anything under 6 most of the time. Or for that matter, anything under 4. Okay, this was not the game I was planning on broadcasting, just to remind. But since I'm on here, I figured, fuck it, might as well make a video out of this anyway. Now this game can be very long, but I don't know if I'm going to stay on here the whole time, because I mean, it's a very tedious game. Like I said, I doubt all of you want to sit through like 2 or 3 hours of watching me play this. I mean, I'm used to it, so it's no effect off of me, but I know, yeah, it can be very, well, uninteresting after a while, I'll say. I mean, even for me, sometimes playing it so long, sometimes I do get bored of it and I just start pressing buttons just to get the shit over with. But I just try not to quit because I just, you know, unless somebody's cheating, then I just can't find no way around that. But yeah, I just usually don't like to quit my game, so we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully these motherfuckers play the game right. We'll see. And a lot of times I usually end up in the game with people I played with before, so I pretty much know how they go. But these three, I never played against them before, so this ought to be interesting enough to see how this may turn out. And
this property is looking for a buyer.
Very curious.
Will it be you?
If anybody was wondering, I mean, not that it matters, but when I said I was multitasking, like while I was playing, I mean, I still am actually. Believe it or not, I'm actually
don't settle.
I'm actually playing my Sims game in the background on my computer. Because, well, I'm actually not playing it. I'm building on there. I actually built, well, pretty much. If you ever looked at my channel and you look up on my playlist for any Sims projects, any Sims titles, Sims in the Hood, that's my product that I started a long time ago and pretty much my own thing. So basically, what I'm doing on there right now is I'm designing a world, or in other terms for people that don't play the game, I'm pretty much designing my own neighborhood for like my characters that I made from scratch. I'm designing my own neighborhood from scratch and my settings and my buildings and places that they go. And so whenever you watch the show, when it turns into my show, you'll pretty much see everything that I made from scratch, like the backgrounds and the cars, the scenery, all that stuff. So it'll make sense once you start watching my series. Now I know people are wondering because I haven't mentioned the Sims project in a very long time, and a lot of people was working with me with it. Big shout out to y'all. I haven't gave up on it. I know I took a break from announcing it because I wanted to kind of buckle down and get it done in the background. So basically what's happening is I'm pushing the project still. It's coming out 2020 next year, and well, you can consider that like a couple days away from now, ironically. But I don't know which date or which month I'm going to release it, but it is coming out in 2020. So big ups for that, and everybody that's interested in it, just kind of keep an update to my channel and check me out on Instagram, because I'm going to kind of post it all over there so you'll kind of know exactly when and all that good stuff. And yeah, the reason it's taking me so long is because, well, as you can imagine, video editing is hell and there's nothing easy about it. Editing a world, for example, in The Sims in general is hard as fuck, and making characters is irritating. But I do all that because I love the game and I like to make stuff and make entertainment. Now, anybody that's listening that's interested, I am still recruiting voice actors, so anybody that would like a voice acting job on my Sims project, male or female, doesn't matter, kid, adult, whatever, I do need people. But so far it's just, well, just me. And I think like a couple other girls, but I do need people. So, and I have like, it's a hood project, so I mean, if you think you can take on the assignment, then definitely let me know, hit me up. I mean, hey, I need it. And I got a character for all types of people, so definitely check that out. If you need more information on the project itself, check out my Instagram. Well, I call it Simstagram. I know it's this corny joke, but check out my Simstagram Instagram. It's actually Sims in the Hood. You should be able to find it on YouTube. You should be able to find it on Twitter. You should be able to find it on Facebook if anybody that has any of those social medias. Also check it out on did I say YouTube? Yeah, I did say YouTube. Well, pretty much, yeah, check out, just type in Sims in the Hood. Even if you Google it, it most likely should pop me up. I mean, I think I'm the only one with that title. I better be. But yeah, so Sims in the Hood, check it out. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, even though I don't really be on Twitter, but you'll find all my stuff. So it'll pretty much tell you between Instagram and Facebook will probably have the biggest updates as far as like the dates and what's going on like in the meantime of everything that I'm doing with the project. Twitter is kind of like a backup where whatever I'm doing, it kind of copies it from what I post on either Instagram or YouTube. It kind of goes straight to my Twitter. And as far as YouTube, the show itself is going to go straight to YouTube. So 9 times out of 10, I'm going to promote the hell out of it on my main Nightmare Network channel, Nightmare Slayer channel. So get a feel in for that. That's actually a nice ring. So yeah, check that out. Like I said, I am recruiting voice actors. I do need guys and girls. It don't matter, you know, your ethnicity. I think I said that right. I just need people for it because I got a lot of interesting roles, and I mean, as long as you're legal, or even if you're under the age of 18, just have a parent or whatever agree so I can know that it's okay, whatever, and we can get that out the way, because that's the only thing that's holding up the project as of now. Like, I got season 1 kind of completed. It's just I don't have enough voice actors for the whole season. I need like a good decent amount of people, or at least somebody that can change their voice up in certain scenarios. We'll kind of talk about all that. So definitely check me out on all that. Definitely, if you haven't already, follow the Instagram page, Sims in the Hood. YouTube as well. With YouTube, I'm kind of deciding if I want to like put it on my main Nightmare Slayer channel, or if I want to kind of keep it on its own channel, because I do have a second channel that's for my Sims only, but all my, of course, main work is on my main Nightmare Slayer channel. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it, because I'm gonna say it now, my show does have a lot of adult content in it, and I say that very heavily because it has a lot of adult content. Now, I didn't initially want to make it look like that, but that's what the people wanted, so you know, go with the people want. Now YouTube, on the other hand, they might not be too fascinated with that, because you know how they acting with this whole nonsense going on for next year. But I'm figuring out some plan B's for that anyway, so definitely just keep in touch with me, anybody that wants more information, personal stuff about it, and I will find my backup way of still posting and sending it out to anybody that wants it. I am going to make a merchandise line, because I mean, the project is huge. I have so many people following it already that's like waiting on it, and I've been working on it by myself for the most part, so it is like stress on me. And as you can see, I'm doing other things like still broadcasting for y'all, so I have to take time out to do things as I can. And then on top of that, I'm moving, so you know, you could imagine the multitasking that I'm being put into right now with all this in one. But yeah, so once again, you know, just to throw it out there again, anybody that's really interested in it, definitely check me out, Sims in the Hood. I'm, you know, pretty much the one that created it, so I'm the originator. Anybody that made a knockoff version, they took it from me. It shouldn't be nobody though, but you know how that goes once you get known. But yeah, outside of that, as far as my natural gaming broadcast, I am planning on the next game that I'm going to play. I did recently download The Forest, Call of Cthulhu, or Cthulhu, whatever it's called, and a lot of the Metal Gear games, a lot of the Hitman games. How the fuck is everybody getting $1,000 but me on this bitch? Yeah, so I plan on like playing something interesting going into 2020. I might start back up with a big playlist in January, because I mean, we're kind of close to it anyway, and we're in the holidays, so I don't really want to start something that's going to kind of be ended so soon at the end of the year. So I might just wait till January to come back with another big broadcast. But as far as Monopoly, I mean, this is freaking Monopoly, so it ain't really gonna make much of a difference. But if anybody has any suggestions and I own the game, just kind of give me a heads up and I'll play it for you and give you a shout out that you suggested it. So I'll put that on the table now. I don't mind playing or trying things out as long as I own it, or if it is free that I can get it from the PlayStation Store, let me know. You know?
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success. Let's roll the dice.
Alrighty, let me check this some stuff. Okay, let me see what we're looking like over here. I can't wait to release this project to y'all. Like, I literally been working on this sim stuff for so freaking long. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh shit, it's my go. Fuck, I ain't even see what I rolled. Oh damn, I'm going to jail. Son of a bitch. That's what happens for not paying attention. Well, anyway, back to the sim stuff. Yeah, I can't wait to release this junk, because it's like I put so much time, energy, and effort. Like, if you know how much work I put into this junk, especially working by myself, I mean, you be proud of me. I mean, you probably be proud anyway, because I mean, how many people you know can create their entire project by themselves? And I'm talking about just the project. I'm talking about creating characters, creating your world / neighborhood, creating your freaking storyline, writing the storyline, creating your storyboards, drawing your storyboards. You gotta know how to draw to do that. I do. Recording your videos, editing your videos, taking screenshots, editing your screenshots, putting it all together, promoting it on like 5 different platforms, making clothing and merchandise, and pretty much you get the idea. I'm doing all that, so that's kind of why it's like such a strenuous project for me, and why it's taking me a little bit longer than most people probably expected. But I mean, the funny thing is, the video itself, I can get a video done and edited within like a couple days. Most people take like a month just to do one. I move quick and I know what I'm doing, so it don't take me long. It's just, instead of one video, I was literally banging out probably the most of 20 to 30 videos individually, and only maybe 10 of them will probably be featured in season 1. The other half are, well, as you can imagine, parts that I'm probably going to expose in other seasons. But yeah, so yeah, I got a lot going on over here, but you'll be excited when you see it. I am going to release a new big promo coming up in January for the project itself, because I know a lot of people, they were wondering, like, you know, what's up? They ain't heard nothing about it in quite some time, and they want to know, you know, what's good. So I do want to throw that out there. I have a big promo that I'm working on, a new poster. I'm trying to do some new stuff that I haven't done in a very long time, because I graphic design, so I haven't designed anything since I had to do Lil Wayne's album cover. That's a whole nother story. But I plan on bringing y'all something nice for the new year, so just stay tuned and check out. Like I said, it's definitely going to be on Instagram, the promotional stuff, if anything. YouTube is going to be the actual show. Facebook is going to be both the promo and the show, and Twitter is most likely just going to be announcements and updates. And what else do I use? I don't know, I might do Twitch. I really don't feel Twitch too much, but we'll see how that goes.
What do the cards have to say?
I'm on here getting my ass kicked right now, though. I mean, as you can see, I'm running out of money. Motherfuckers is on here cheating. Well, they probably not cheating yet, but they most likely thinking about cheating, and I'm ready. But yeah.
You landed on a free property. Do you want to invest?
Oh, that was a lucky timing coming out of jail just to get what I needed. But yeah, anyway, like I said, just another reminder, anybody that got any ideas for whatever game I probably have or could play, let me know. I will say I am not, and I repeat this strongly, I am not playing Fortnite or fucking Call of Duty. For one, I hate both of those games with a strong passion. But also, I don't own, I do own Call of Duty 4 recently, only because it was a gift from my, it's a gift that I'm giving to somebody. And as far as Fortnite, I can't. That's just not something I ever had a thing for.
You can't always decide what's going to happen to you.
Alright, so far this game is going, well, natural as how it's supposed to, I guess you could say. I don't see any fuck ups yet, but it's just a matter of time. I don't let it slip by, because these motherfuckers, they wait for you to let your guard down, and that's when the bullshit starts. Plus, I need to restock my money, because I'm getting a little fucked up on this zone, and too many colors being sold, and I'm usually not bad at this game at all. I'm usually a beast at this shit, but I guess because I'm multitasking, my mind ain't all the way there right now like it should be, especially in the midst of broadcasting for y'all, which is, you know, a bad look on my part. But it was mainly because I wanted to show y'all that bullshit from a few minutes beforehand, but now that I'm actually in the game, I need to be focused, but, you know. Yep.
You must pay this.
Alright, let's see. It sucked because everybody got freaking extra thousands, and I'm like pinching my last couple 200, and I need that 1,000. Well, shit, something so I can make a comeback, because damn. Like this bullshit right here. I knew that was about to happen. I knew it.
take a break.
I knew it. They do not want me to win, so they trying to make it so I can keep fucking up, paying money to the fucking jail or bank, wherever it goes, and pretty much lose. That bullshit. This game is rigged sometimes.
Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
And sometimes when it's not rigged, it's the person over there modding the shit from whatever the fuck they doing behind the scenes, and you know, so yeah. Look at this cheating motherfucker right here. Look at this bullshit. Look at that. Do y'all see that bullshit? You saw that, right? I know y'all saw that because I saw that bullshit. That is the bullshit I be talking about. Now, certain games give you different gameplays in Monopoly, but the one we on right now, I didn't really remember or get to see the screen fast enough, so I really don't know which one this is. And that's probably why I'm losing right now, but oh yeah, let me even so much as get 1,000. I don't know how the fuck they kept getting it, but if I get it, ain't this a bitch?
It's time to find out
if I get it or any type of money that I can work with, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a strong comeback. They don't look like that shit happening.
I love what you've done to the place.
It's that bullshit though. That bullshit I be talking about.
The bank is looking for an investor. Who will be the lucky one?
Look at this cheap motherfucker right here.
I hope you're feeling
But
lucky.
yeah, I've been, speaking of Monopoly, I've been playing this jump for like the past couple days straight, because I mean, it's my shit, and I love this, but
good news.
I wish I could have recorded so many videos before today of this game, only because if you could have witnessed the bullshit that I had to endure playing this crap for the past couple of days, I mean, you would have been like in shock. For one, I was in the game maybe last night or night before last, and it was what happened in that one? Like, I was whooping these motherfuckers in this game so damn bad that it was like maybe 6 of us total. I whooped the 5 of them so bad that literally it got down to everybody bankrupting to me except the last guy. The last guy, he ain't had no chance to beat me no matter how he looked at this shit, but his pride wouldn't let him give up. So I commended him for that, you know. It's a strong thing to work with, your pride. But at the same time, he kept doing a little sneaky shit to try to, you know, cross me in the game, try to make me almost, I guess, feel sympathy to try to let him win or try in a way to help him. But as the opponent, I don't have this resources to do that, technically. So, you know, I broke that man down to his last dollar. I mean, literally, he had $1 left and sold or bankrupted all his properties until he had nothing to work with. And instead of quitting the game like most people do, he actually just bankrupted me in the end when it came down to it, which was shocking because most people, they don't, you know, their pride fucked them up too much to let them take it that far. But he actually went out like a man, so I was proud of him, you know. Something you don't see often. The other day, I had 2 guys that knew each other, similar to the situation earlier. They was cheating. One of them quit, gave his hand to the other guy like earlier. And he thought that was going to help his friend beat me in the end, because he looked at it like, oh, I'm going to give you my hand so you could beat this Nightmare Slayer guy, you know, win for us in a sense. Well, I dogged him so bad, and like, I beat this man purposely, because, I mean, I was going to beat him either way. But it was the fact that because his friend wanted to cheat and help him and try to embarrass me or make me look like I didn't know what I was doing, I made it my mission to whoop this man in front of everybody. Well, it wasn't nobody watching because I ain't broadcast, but for everybody that stayed in the game after that to watch what was going on, I whooped him so bad. Like, it got so bad that when he knew he had to bankrupt me, instead of bankrupting me like a man, he quit the game because he didn't want to go out like a little bitch. So he quit the game and messed it up to where I guess he didn't have to see himself lose the way he was supposed to. Now, technically, we both know he lost. He just didn't want to see it on the screen to say that he lost because his pride wouldn't let it. But yeah, and this happens a lot. I mean, this happens so much, like almost on a regular basis, that it's ridiculous. So it's crazy. And I mean, me personally, I don't lose often in this game. I mean, unless somebody really like fucks me up with it. But for the most part, I don't really lose often. Man, but yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's like, I don't really know how to explain it, but the way people take this game, you would think they'd be a little subtle and easy, because I mean, it's Monopoly at the end of the day. But they play this game so ruthlessly that it's ridiculous. Like, people realize, treat this junk like, well, I guess how I treat Grand Theft Auto. Treat it like it's their baby, like they gotta put their all into this shit. So when it do come time for them to lose, their pride just be all over the place. But, you know. And then it's like the more people you got in your game, it's harder to kind of beat it because, well, it's, you know, so many people to balance it out. Now, technically 4 people ain't bad, but I had cases where it was 6 people, and sometimes, most of the time, it's usually 3 people, me and 2 other guys or a girl or whatever, and it'd kind of be an easier game. But then, of course, as always, somebody finds a way to cheat, and everything just goes to shit. And like I said, when people cheat in the game on here, the game knows how to read it, and so it'll fuck it up for everybody, and that's what I hate the most about it. Yep.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Yeah, pay me, mother. I had a few choice words for that motherfucker. I feel like he cheating. That pink son of a. Alright,
on your side.
Oh shit, where they about to take me at? I done spoke up, they about to take my money. Oh, they gave me money. I don't know how I feel about that yet.
Your turn starts now.
Something bad about to happen. 7. Oh, it's the cat.
Sometimes bad things happen.
Alright, now the one thing I will say about this game that could be the most irritating of all is when you playing with other people. Basically is, for example, like look at the, okay, you can see everybody's hands. Now,
well, that was
technically we all can see each other's hands. I mean, clearly as I can see theirs, they can see mine. Now this is the thing. You can see that, okay, I got 2 oranges, baby D Wilson, whatever. Yeah, he got the orange that I need, the 3rd one. Most colors in this game, you got to have 2 to 3 colors to make matches in this jump. So he has what's keeping me from winning. At the same time, Peppermint, Raven, whatever the hell him, her, whatever. That person has the dark blue that baby D Wilson has that needs, one of the 2 of them need that dark blue. Or the brown, or, well yeah, the brown or the blue. Because those just take 2 instead of 3. And then, so it's basically like, they can make the trade and help each other win, or however they want to go about it. But nobody's going to do that, because that's another thing. When it comes to guys playing this game, their pride is so jacked up that they don't want to be the first one to ask for a favor. And I noticed that. I mean, I'm a guy, I should know. But it's just the fact that they don't want to ask for nobody for nothing until they get down to the point where you're going bankrupt in the game. Kind of like how I was going in a while before my money started coming back up. Or when you ain't got no choice and you just kind of tired of going around the circle just paying each other over and over. Because the only way to win the game is you have to like pretty much communicate with each other in this jump and work together or do something to try to take each other out. But when they don't do nothing, like kind of how they doing now, it's like it literally would end up like this for the rest of the night until somebody makes a move to be the bigger man. Now I know technically I can do that myself, but I'm the brokest one on the board right now, so I don't think I should make the move first. Until, you know, I feel otherwise.
You're home.
Oh, I thought that was somebody else's jump. Alright, I ain't gonna do it yet, cause I need that orange, but I know he not gonna give it to me. And that's another thing about it. When you want something from anybody in this game, technically, like I said before, you only technically supposed to pay for what the amount shows or somewhere close to it. Like if my orange is in his hand costing 200, that's all I need to really give him. This jackass can probably take that jump from 200 to like 400 or 700 or 1,000. Now clearly I don't have that, but that's what he can do to try to be funny to keep me from, you know, getting any chance of winning. Now that part of the game I don't like that they have it set like that, but I mean, it's, you know, like It's this. I don't even know the word. It's it's irritating. But like I said, you play this game enough, you get used to the BS in it and the people and the nonsense, and especially when they on the party with you and it's like random people that you playing against and they get to bitching and complaining or writing you messages and all that. That's when you get the real action. I haven't had none of that in a long time where people did that, but it's always entertaining when they gotta write me because they can't get their way in this game. But I mean, it's a competitive game. You're not supposed to get your way, technically, but you know.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Oh man. Okay, see, this is an example of what I was saying too. How if nobody makes the effort to trade nobody what is needed, then we're gonna end up in this boat where everybody just keep landing on each other's colors, breaking each other down slowly but surely, as it's happening right as you see it. But it's getting nowhere. It's absolute. I mean, look at their money. They got freaking thousands of dollars. Now, if anybody gonna go bankrupt before anybody else, it most likely would be me because I got the lowest amount. Unless you know you are me and you know how to keep yourself in the game. And luckily, I know how to keep myself in the game. Most people don't know how to do it. They eventually give up. But I know how to beat around the bush long enough to survive in this shit. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, I ain't really, like, it's getting to the point where somebody got to make the leap of faith now. See, they built my money back up because it's getting ridiculous. They looking at it like, all right, look, somebody ain't got to give. You know, somebody got to do something.
Starts now. Not good. Not good at all.
Okay, let's see. Alright, damn it, either don't give him money. Either take his money or force this man to go somewhere in the game that he don't want to. Okay, yeah, do that. Take his ass to a train station. I about to say, they gotta do something because it's getting ridiculous, Shaq. Like, they just stacking up thousands over here and I'm broke as a motherfucker and the game is getting nowhere. Like, alright, so I might have to make that. I should have did it when I was more broke because now that I got money, he gonna look at my money and be like, oh, nah, fuck that 200. Give me 300. Or give me 600. I'm like, what the fuck? And I might lose my mind. I might tell him something like, nigga, suck my. Nah, cause then if he be like, alright, then I ain't gonna know what to say back to that shit. But anyway, yeah, so something gotta happen. Oh shit, I got a train. Yes. That's a good thing for now, cause 2 is better than 1. Means I'm gonna make more money if somebody land on it. At the same time, these motherfuckers got thousands, so it ain't really gonna affect them one way or another. But well, let's see how this goes. Alright, so look at that bullshit. Look at that bullshit. 6 fucking thumbs, man. What? Yeah, it's gonna be a long game. Cause ain't nobody doing nothing that they should. Okay, finally somebody's making a trade. See what I'm saying? It took that to happen for the game to really do something. Now, depending on how this guy responds to this, that'll let us know how this might go. If he takes it or doesn't take the deal. He might not take it though. Come on, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to say yes or no. Either you taking it or you're not. I say, damn, what is he sitting there thinking about? Better don't click on me. You better go on with that bullshit. I ain't giving up nothing. You're not getting my blue. I don't want your train. I don't want your... Hell no. What? Hold on. Is he giving me the white? He want the red. He want my red. Because if he giving me 2 blues and the white and money, that means he want my red. Oh, hell nah. Hold up, cuz. Hold up, cuz. You want to take a little bit more than I was giving now. Hold up. This ain't no, freaking charity. Give me that.
Trading is the heart
That's
of
probably a
business.
stupid decision, especially if you take it. Yeah, I probably fucked up. I should have asked for more money, y'all. I knew that ahead of time, but I didn't think he was still going to take the deal at all, so I didn't really want to overdo it. But now I'm kind of wishing I did, because the raid's about to kill somebody, and them jobs gonna be expensive as heck.
That's how we create our legacy.
Yeah, certain colors in the game are like lethally dangerous, and I think I just fucked up. I gave him the red. I knew that ahead of time, but at the same time the game wasn't getting nowhere, so I think I just helped everybody by fucking us all up. Like if I gotta go down, they coming down with me. That's how I pretty much took it. So I mean, and then I got a set out of it, so he got a set and I got a set. So I mean,
that should buy you some time.
It ain't the best decision. I don't advise anybody to do what I just did unless you want to put yourself on a suicide watch in this game. But I did it mainly because I was tired of the bullshit. Everybody just waiting around doing nothing. And then, like I said, he got a set out of it and I got a set. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I mean, it might go a little bit smoother. But I have a bad feeling when I land on them raids, I'm gonna regret giving it to him in the first place. Especially if we're not asking for enough money. Look, now everybody wanna make a trade all of a sudden. See, that's all it takes is one person to make a deal. And then everybody wanna hop on board. Now, not everybody gonna think the same to make a deal. But, you know, hopefully this gets people to budge.
What's your offer?
He gonna be greedy. He want more money. Oh no, he don't want the money. Now that's scary. If they don't want more money, then what do they really want? He's asking him for more money. Hold up, what? How you gonna ask him for more money? He already giving you a whole... Trade? What the fuck? Oh yeah, people do that bullshit. As y'all clearly see right here. We got some greedy motherfuckers in the game too that play. That do little petty shit that don't even make sense because, well, yeah, greed. Greed is a motherfucker. It tells you a lot about a person though. Cause something like what he just did to him, like the first guy was giving him a fair trade that wasn't bad. But when that guy took his money up to try to ask him for more for nothing, that pretty much told me that this guy is going to be the jackass of the game. Just because he did that, that tells me already he going to be the reason that all hell do break loose outside of course, the reds on the other one. But he going to be the sorcerer of everything happening. See, he don't want his deal now because he just seen what he did to him, which is understandable. I wouldn't have took it either after that. Because now we all see his true colors. And that tells you a lot about him as a person. This game, I tell you, this game would say like, this game will like tell you about people. Yeah, I swear. I done figured many of people out playing this jump.
If there's demand,
Oh,
there
shit.
will be an offer. What do you want to trade?
I know they better not start this nonsense with sitting in the screen for the next hour doing this bullshit like the last game.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Okay, so I see he's just trying to get anything to help himself because he don't want to land on them reds. I don't know what they scared for. They got freaking thousands of dollars. They gonna be good. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be hurting. They got a nerve to be panicking.
Your rent is due.
He better be lucky I ain't put no houses down because I would bankrupt him so fast. Actually, that ain't a bad idea. Oh shit, hold up, wait.
Let's see if
Woo! I almost hit them reds. I'll take that card because I felt a little dangerous right there. So since I luckily saved my ass before it got too late, I'm gonna go ahead and take that moment to go ahead and put some houses down before it's too late. Because if I gotta go out, I'm going out with a bang, you feel me? They ain't about to catch me slipping. I mean, they might, but I ain't gonna let it go out like that. He think them reds scary. He better get a load of these light blues, baby. I'm about to break it down over here. Oh shit, hold up. Is that everything? Yeah, that's all I need for now.
Your turn.
I just spent like all of my freaking money, almost, but for a good cause.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
Oh man.
Something good
Oh,
is
he
going to
got
happen.
lucky too,
I
yeah.
can feel it.
The Reds, I don't know how everybody missing them. I mean, not that anybody wants to land in the first place, but man, the
Trading
Reds
is
ain't
the
nothing to be
heart of
playing with.
business.
I don't want to be the first one to land on it either. Look, he panicking. He want to try to get that green from him because he know that green gonna save his ass in the end.
What do you want to trade?
I mean, he done made this trade with this dude like 3 or 4 times. He need to just realize the dude don't want to make a trade with you. Just give the fuck up on that shit.
I hope you're feeling lucky. If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Oh my gosh, we in this screen again.
Trading is the heart of business.
Dude, he don't want to make a trade with you. Just stop clicking on that man. God damn, man. I mean, one of y'all, both of y'all, whoever clicking on who. Oh shit. What they? Oh, alright. I thought that took me to the red again. I'm about to go off.
Sometimes
Like,
bad things happen. Smart investors
who got the?
never
Oh, he
give
got
up.
the. I ain't even about to fuck with that orange. He can keep it for now until I'm ready for it. If I'm still in this shit. Damn, I should have took the orange. I'm ready for it because I'm still in this shit. Fuck. That would have been my moment where I could have took him out so bad if I had them orange, all 3 of them. He better be lucky.
This property. Is there another way to get it?
Damn, since when did he get down to $4? I ain't even peeped that, but I ain't even gonna knock it because he got them reds maxed the hell out. So all it's gonna take is for the wrong motherfucker to slip up on them reds. What the fuck are they doing? What? Okay, so this yellow is only worth $260, and look at what the money they try and spend to get that jump. Which makes no sense because I got the 3rd yellow, so even if they do get that 2nd one, you still gotta come to me for business. Like Peppermint Patty or whatever the hell his name is, that guy right there. He still gotta come talk to me. And guess what I'm gonna say? The hell out my face. That's what I'm gonna say to him. I mean, not literally because he ain't here for me to say that, but spiritually through the game, he gonna feel my vibe, but that's what I'm telling him when he asks me for it. Like right now. Go ahead, click on my yellow. I dare you to click on my yellow. And you ain't got nothing to offer me but money, you better be paying me a hell of a lot. And if it don't look good, I ain't giving this shit. You better at least give me 1,000. I don't want no brown. What the hell I'm gonna do with that? See, he trying to lowball me already, y'all. He already playing with me. Kiss my ass.
Demand, there will be an offer. You can't always decide what's going to happen to you. Your time has come. So if I get one more set, I mean, damn, you'd have thought I was gambling. But damn, keep giving me 7s. Oh shit! I have a bad feeling about this card. That's why I keep skipping it. Fuck. Oh, at least I got the pass by go. Oh gosh, okay, it took me home. I thought it was gonna be worse than that. I'll take it. Got that card out the way. Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up. You certainly had other plans for your money. This is your chance to own some real estate. Are you ready? Oh shit, I almost missed my go. Look, they gave me another 7. Yeah, I mean, that's good luck, but it ain't good luck because I ain't getting shit out of this. But
Home sweet home.
I guess they almost trying to tell me subliminally to ask that man for that orange, but I can't do it. Like, I ain't about to go to stoop to his level.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success. You must pay this player.
Damn, he missed them reds too. He got lucky.
Your rent is due.
Nope, he just hit it. Somebody landed on it. Well, so much for that guy almost about to have to bankrupt himself. He back in this shit. That's cause they didn't know what they was doing. See, had it been me, they'd done this the right way.
Someone already owns this property.
Like that. You know how to pass that shit without him getting all excited over there thinking he about to take your money. I wasn't gonna let him take me out like that. He got me fucked up. He got another thing coming. Gotta know who he dealing with. Nightmare Slayer.
Your rent is due.
Tell him, cat. Zuken, whatever your name is, Zukarina. Let him know what it is.
Sometimes you have to pay the price. Successful people make their own luck. What do you want to trade?
Let me guess. He want his pink for that blue or green. And they both got thousands, so I mean, either way they look at it, they both gonna be good on money. But hell no. I see what he's trying to do. He gonna go for the cheapest ones on his own behalf to save his own skin. And if this guy go for that bullshit, he's stupider than I thought he was. I know that's not even a word, but it sounds right for the moment. I wish they hurry up and make a freaking decision. God dang.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
All that just to reject, which I knew was gonna happen.
I hope you're feeling lucky.
He better be feeling lucky because he's about to go bankrupt in a little bit. 10 is, oh shit, is that good or is it bad? I ain't plucking it. It might be bad. If I had to ask myself, that told me right there without even checking it.
Sometimes bad things happen.
Yep.
Smart investors.
The fact that he landed on my stuff, that's almost telling me that it could have been worse for me. So I think I made the right decision.
That's what I call bad news.
Damn. Still gonna take a little bit to break them down because they up in the thousands. It's gonna take a little bit more than what I wanted to do, but
what do the
I
cards
guess it'd be
have to
worth
say?
the effort. Depending on how this all plays out. I just ain't in a rush to get back to them reds because them reds is they're a little bit dangerous, you know. I'm really in a rush to get over there. I'm just now getting back on my feet. On the bright side though, if they keep landing on my property, I'll forever have money to kind of stay in this.
Looks like you have some thinking to do.
Unless of course they pull that bullshit and try to send themselves to jail to avoid it.
always decide what's going to happen to you.
Alright, on the back note, while I'm dealing with their BS of cheating ass motherfuckers on here, I'm reloading up my Sims game in the background on my laptop. Well, one of 5 laptops, I know, long story. But I'm gonna see if I can get this zone up and running so I can finish editing this little neighborhood, because I've been working on some real hood shit for my hood ass story, since the Sims take place in the hood, because that's the title, Sims in the Hood. Yeah, y'all get the memo. So I'm gonna try to load that zone up and finish this little building while I'm multitasking it.
It's time to find out whether you have good luck,
see what happens with that.
luck.
I know some of my fans have sent me some sim characters they created from their computers and stuff, so I'm gonna feature them into my game. Some of them are in season 1. I'm gonna put some of them in season 2 as well.
Time has come.
And anybody that know my little sis, Horrible Game Goddess, she probably watching most likely. I'm gonna have her probably do some of the voices and helping me pull together the project too, because she plays a major part into the series as well. And a lot of the ideas or concepts I know she was a part of in the beginning, so we're gonna bring y'all something real good. And
don't give up.
Yeah,
Persistence is the key to success.
I probably gotta update some of my characters, because I know everybody fell in love with like 2 or 3 of my main characters that I made, the guys and stuff, but I'm gonna fix up like their little character posters so that they look a little bit more realistic. And that's gonna be my 2020 when they come out, my little 2020 edition.
On your side.
So that's in the works. Oh shit, let me focus on this part because of that red right around that corner. Oh fuck.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay, hold up. Am I in the safe zone? Oh, thank God. Okay, I'll take it.
It's your turn.
Now I just need to make sure I roll anything bigger than... Fuck! That. That's probably why they gave me that extra money, because they knew I was about to land right there.
Sometimes bad things
Son of
happen. Smart investors never give up.
It's okay, I'm still in this, y'all. I'm still in this. Your boy ain't going nowhere yet. Not yet, not this time.
That's what I like to see.
And I still got my blue on the board, my light blue. And if he lands on my light blue, payback is gonna be a motherfucker that I'm waiting on for him. But he got a little ways to go to get around there. It's literally in the same spot as his red, just on the opposite side of the board. I'm gonna catch that ass though. He gonna get it. Making me pay up my money. Yes.
You must pay this player.
I'm guessing the game wants me to win, because you could tell like when they keep making people land on your stuff more and more commonly, that's like a secret way of saying we want you to now be the winner. Even though I had to pay that guy, kind of like he doing right now, it's like you get your one little loss out the way, but then naturally after that, they start bringing, picking you back up from the ashes.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably too soon to tell, but I mean, naturally that's usually how it goes. I could be kicking their asses right now if Baby D Wilson would give me that freaking orange, but I don't know. Whoa, he gotta pay. Oh, it's supposed to be worse than that. He got lucky as shit. But yeah, if he give me that orange, I can probably give him... I ain't giving up them whites because they've been doing me justice. I'll probably give him that yellow. But then, I don't know. Giving him that yellow might make him do something stupid like giving it to Peppermint Patty over there. And then that motherfucker end up beating everybody because all of a sudden the red and the orange and the yellow will all be activated. And, well, you can imagine all hell will break loose in this joint. It'll be a lot worse than what you're seeing right now. So sometimes you gotta be a jackass and hold the colors from the people to keep them from winning. Kind of like what I'm doing with the orange. I mean with the yellow. Because the orange technically is mine since I got more than he got. So he's stopping me from getting it. But I got them blues on the backup. So I'm still doing something rather than nothing.
Whatever happens,
oh, here we go with this bullshit. I don't want it. I'm too close to go.
Your rent is due. Your time has come.
It's interesting too, because playing this game regularly, you wouldn't believe how many minutes go by when you like playing against people like as many as them that's not really paying attention to their game. Like that's pretty much like kind of playing their game, but then they're doing something like left the room, went to the bathroom, made a sandwich in the kitchen, whatever. Like it's so many times that when you waiting on a person to roll the dice, you'll be sitting there for like a whole real life 10 minutes waiting on that person to tap their button.
Shake the dice
and
see what the
fortunately with these guys, I can say that they're actually sitting here focused, because usually I don't come across people that do that. I mean, you might have one or two every now and then that's there focused, but then the bulk of, I mean, then the opposite person, the one that you're not thinking about, is always the one that left the room. But all of them look like they just got their controller in their hand ready to just keep going. Which is good, because I mean, ain't nobody got time to be wasting either. It's a long ass game as it is. But, you know. And it's kind of at that point again where somebody need to make a trade. That's why the game is kind of slowing down again with the process of the same thing happening. But now it's up to Peppermint Patty and D. Wilson to do something. But as you can see, neither one of them gonna budge, so I don't know.
You must pay this player.
They got lucky as shit. They all kind of passed right past my little blues this time, but it ain't gonna be that way the next time. You might have skipped it this time, but the next time I'm catching some ankles on them fucking bed traps. That was a reference to Friday the 13th game. Anybody that play that game know what I was talking about. That's another game with some cheating motherfuckers on there, but yeah, y'all know how they get down. Woo! That motherfucker caught me twice, and I always just happen to have just the amount that, you know, is needed until now. Cause now I'm back at 100, and I'm gonna hurt this man so bad, you know, cause he done got me 2 times too many. Ain't gonna be a third. I tell him that right now.
Sometimes you have to pay the price. Oh, tough luck.
Oh shit.
Your time has come.
Let me see. Okay, I passed the red. That's a good, what's this, 10. Oh my gosh, this better not be up. It's exactly where I was hoping it wasn't gonna be at, but I mean, it could have been worse. I just need to hurry and get back to go. But then at the same time, I don't want to rush to get there, because then I'm gonna be even faster back to them reds again. I need them to hurry to get to go so they can land on my blue. But they taking their precious time around the board like they ain't in no rush to lose this shit. I'm about to start speeding up the process. They gonna get that ass to that damn blue.
I love what you've done to the place. Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
Alright, Diggle, let's go. I can see the finish line. Might be my final destination this round going around. So my money ain't kick in yet. And I would almost need all of them to kind of, oh fuck. I knew that was about to happen. I'm gonna need all of them to land on my blue. Cause just a simplest fuck up after this. And oh my god. And then that's the other thing. This nigga keep getting fucking snake. I was about to say GoldenEye. This James Bond movie. Keep getting snake eye.
Never give up.
I don't believe this. I could feel it. Like, I know he ain't technically writing messages to me. This Zekarina, whatever. But I could just feel it that this man over there talking all types of trash about me in the game, because I was the only one that was really giving him competition. So he probably over there talking about this motherfucking Nightmare Slayer. I swear I will punish this nigga in this game. He think he know what he doing. I will bankrupt him so fast. And I'm over here looking at it like I will bankrupt the shit out this Zekarina motherfucker. He think he got me fucked up, gang. Yeah, that's just the thing. He think he got me fucked up, but he don't. I know. He probably ain't even thinking about none of that, but I don't know. My mind is telling me that he over there thinking and talking shit, so I gotta talk shit just cause I can feel that he talking shit. We just gonna be some shit talking motherfuckers, huh?
Perhaps
Now
you
the
should
question
manage your
is, can he back it up? Cause I know I can. I don't think he about that. He probably can't. Most people can't when they step to me.
At least you're not giving money to
He
one of your
lost his money.
opponents.
Alright, I need somebody to land on them blues, man. Oh, the only other one is the cat, which is the... Oh, his bitch ass, yeah.
Let's roll the dice.
Damn. Yeah, I need
You're home.
Fuck.
Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
Let me see. 8. Need this about a
Relax. Nothing can happen to you here.
$200. What the fuck is that gonna do? Them reds all in my way, young.
How did you do that? Your time has come. You must pay this player. Let's roll the dice.
Roll the motherfucking dice. I can't believe it, y'all. Christmas is tomorrow. I mean, I don't be paying attention to the holidays that much because, I mean, given, well, y'all know how my household is, or most of y'all do.
You know what you're doing.
Like, yeah, given the situations, I be forgetting about holidays half the damn time. And then when they come, it's just a day.
I wish you luck.
Probably what it's gonna be like in this town tomorrow, most likely. Nothing different from the rest of the 30 years that I've ever seen, but yeah.
The go space.
Oh shit, money! Okay, let me think. Should I take the money? Should I go? Hell yeah, what? Ain't nowhere else to go. What am I talking about? That actually might be my easy way to get back on top of this situation, since I know them reds is about to try to snatch me up. Like a motherfucker walking down the sidewalk at night in New York City. Alright, so let me, see. I almost want Peppermint Patty to make a trade with D. Wilson, but at the same time, he do make a trade. I don't know, that might be a bad decision, because then it's like he might help him win and shit might get real in a bad way. Might end up fucking me up for helping that man make a decision.
Someone already owns this property.
Oh man.
Time to pay the rent. You did what needed to be done. It's your turn.
So, oh my gosh, another 7. Like, y'all clearly see this. I done been getting 7s damn near the majority of the game.
You have good luck or
Not what? All these petty mother backstabbing two-face. Alright. I knew I should have passed that job. But yeah, they've been giving me 7s left and right in this bitch. Like, I had to do some lottery.
Something good is going to happen. I can feel it.
Oh, that's his own cause I'm all panicking for him.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Alright, seems that my Sims game has crashed. I guess it was too much custom content to figure out what the hell the junk wanted to do. It couldn't handle it. But I needed that to make my story look real, so everything y'all be seeing in the videos, other than the pilot episode video, everything else is gonna look legit. But that particular one, of course, was oh my gosh, the money. They trying to bless me in this, so they must know I'm about to land on them rigs. But yeah. So let me see.
Your time has come.
My game don't usually crash, so it's definitely somewhere along the lines of that BS. But I'm gonna try to launch this jump again.
Home sweet home.
It better work.
Have you thought about upgrading?
Oh shit.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
Oh god.
I love what you've done to the place. You certainly had other plans for your money.
Okay, the game loaded up a little faster that time, so maybe it is. It just had to figure out what the hell is. It looked at me like Nightmare. What the fuck are you doing, young? You know damn well I can't take all this custom content at one time. You got to like snatch some of this bullshit out right quick so I can breathe, motherfucker. And I'm like, computer, let me tell you something. When I own you, you better operate just as fast as my other computers, which are technically fast, but this is a new one, so it's understandable it ain't get the break in yet. It'll get the memo soon enough.
I hope you're feeling lucky. You're home. Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio. Truly unfortunate.
Ooh, I kinda wanted that full. They ain't flip it all the way over. It's like, 'cause I know,
Rent is due.
you know, them reds is just a slip away, and I ain't in no rush to get there. But at the same time, I need some more money from these mother. Did I get them? Did I get them? I got them. Okay, yes, every little penny counts because that motherfucker done took like over $2,000 from me, and I'm not feeling that shit. And I want to just, I mean, look at his money. He got like 6,000. He about to damn near be. He almost said freaking 10,000, and I don't even know if that's possible because I've never actually seen the game go as high as that. But if I'm not gonna wish that it happened because I'm gonna be pissed if he do get that much, because then it's like we never gonna be able to beat him. But I'm almost curious. I mean, not for him to, because then that's like good for him and not for me. But
perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
Oh shit! Did I fuck up? Oh my gosh, that's a not. Damn it! He got me again, y'all.
Don't give up.
Oh, that's why they keep giving me all this money, because they keep making me land on this bitch ass motherfucker. You know what? Yeah, I'm about to write that man and be like, Mo, I swear, if you don't take them motherfucker houses off the red, you got to see me on GTA. And that's real. He know. Or he will know.
It's your turn. You must pay this player. Your rent is due. What do the cards have to say?
Take his money. Oh, they gonna give him 2 get out of jail. Man, he better give me one of them jumps. I mean, not that I've been there in a while on here, but damn it, he got enough for me too. Pass me one of them jumps.
Let's see if
I'm saying it like he know me and shit. He probably like, what the fuck? I don't owe you shit. Well, that's what you thought. So you had to close 2 of your properties while mine's still open.
Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
Alright, Zucchini gotta go, Yan, cause this motherfucker, like, his money is just ridiculous, and when your money get like that in a game like this, it's just no way around. I mean, he ain't got that many colors to work with, but them reds is doing enough damage as it is. And it's surprising because that ain't usually how this goes. So either he over there modding the game cheating, or
sometimes bad things happen.
I don't even know what else is possible outside of that. I mean, it's always something, but I feel like this man don't. And look at this, every time I get over here, they throw me on this car, like they just itching to take my money.
Whatever happens, don't
nah, I collected it last time. I had to pay motherfucker. I ain't doing it no more. Nope, they ain't about to catch me slipping. Made that mistake before.
Not good.
And how the hell does he keep missing my freaking blues, man? You know what? I done had it with Zucchini, man. He gonna catch these hands, man.
It's your turn. Luck is on your side. You certainly had other plans for your money.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
It's a little toasty in this jump, that's all.
Impressive. Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you. Well, that was unexpected.
Let me roll the damn dice. Oh look, they trying to send me to that card again. Oh.
Something good is going to happen. I can feel it.
Yeah, they better give me some money. Alright, let me see a little bit. Jesus.
That's what I like to see.
Finally caught that motherfucker. Yeah, Zucchini. I mean, that's a long way to go with that motherfucker, but I finally caught him.
Whoa, you know what you're doing. Let's roll the
2
dice.
times? Even though that was slightly.
I love what you've done to the place. Your time has come. Your turn starts now.
Hold up, where am I? Oh, I thought I was over there by them reds. Well, I was about to hesitate pushing that button. Look at this bullshit right here. Look at this bull. I just had to land on his one other color that's open. They just happen to be open at that. Ain't, you know, he lucky I can't put no more properties down because I done already did what I could, but oh man, I'm surprised he's still in this.
You must pay this player.
They keep making him land on my stuff all the times I had to pay him, even though it ain't adding up to what I paid him. It's just the thought. It's gonna eventually make him mad enough and try to take his rage out.
That's what I call bad news. Let's play.
Oh shit. That's the fun thing about this. Like when you multitasking, your controller will vibrate to remind you like, hey, it's your turn. Roll the motherfucking dice. Now I'll be like, oh yeah.
Let's roll the dice.
Ooh, how close am I to them? About 6, 7. Fuck. I can feel it about to happen again. 6, yeah, I knew it. And it's always the same fucking red spot. It ain't never the first one or the last one. It's always this particular one right here. This piece of, I swear this guy, young, he would be the reason I quit this game. I don't want to quit, but man,
you can't always
he gonna make me jump on GTA.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent. Double. You're home. Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
I can't believe I missed the My Chemical Romance return concert that just happened like the other day. Like, I mean, not that I was in the state or area to go see it to begin with, but somebody had better recorded that shit, yeah, because I mean, they are my favorite band in the entire world, and anybody that knows me well enough, well, they know that. But at the same time, like, I mean, that band is like my life, like, well, part of my life, and most of my growing up teenage life was spent with, well, that band, like everything about them. And I missed their return. Like, they've been gone for so long, and they just returned recently. And I'm looking at it on Instagram, and it's like, oh man, like somebody better have recorded that shit and then send me the link so I can see it, cause that made history, and I wasn't even there to see it. Like, that jump better have been live stream or something.
Whoa, you know what
oh my gosh. Like, how the fuck is everybody getting snake eyes except me? Like, they some cheating mother. I don't know who cheating or how they doing it, but I have not got one yet since I've been in this game. I had to earn my money the hard way. These motherfuckers in here just rolling the dice, getting snake eyes every other time, and then paying up. And this man keep getting richer. And I guess I was right. He could reach 10,000. Actually, he got a little more than that. I should have stayed in there. I really should have.
Your rent is due. You must pay this player.
Like, did we realize how long it's gonna take to bankrupt him, even if we do get the upper hand? Like, this man got freaking $10,000 fucking dollars. Like, how the fuck? You know how long it's gonna take to take this guy down? Like, I mean, whatever even happens, what he keep taking from me is only 1,000. He got 10,000, so I can't even imagine how many extra rounds it's gonna take to snatch this man's soul out of his chest here. Okay, let me not use that reference, because some people might, you know, getting curious and play around with that in some other cultist type of way. But yeah, this man, like, literally, I don't even know how. Let me see. Did they put me on my own color, please? Yes.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
He lucky. I swear I need that orange, young. That's why I can't do nothing, because he got my orange, but I can't give him the orange. I mean the yellow. I don't trust this man with the yellow. Like, I know he gonna give it to Peppermint Patty and shit.
You must pay this player.
Well, there goes the first bankrupt. Oh, well, I guess I ain't gotta worry about the yellow, because now he got it.
Makes us stronger.
But I still don't trust giving it to the baby Wilson, because it's like he might give it to Zucchini. I'm about to call him Zucchini, or whatever his name is, because Panic might settle in and make him want to give it up.
Congratulations.
Yes! I finally got some freaking snake eyes, you know? God damn. How long it took me to get that mother...
Sometimes
I wasn't sure if I wanted to tap the button
Smart
yet,
investors never give up.
What? Did he just quit? I know this man ain't just... Hold up. He did just quit. I gotta swear he was the host, but if he quit, then either this game... Yup, I knew it. I knew it. I was just about to say that somebody was gonna fuck the game up because he quit. Well, as you've seen, we played... Now, you all see how long the game went. Now, that's the bullshit also I be talking about. How long the game be stretching. And then when somebody quit, it just fucks it up. So it's like you spent all that time in the game, we all did, for nothing, because this motherfucker wants to quit. And so, well, can't get any clearer than that. I mean, you clearly just seen what the fuck just happened. Out of curiosity, let me just go see. I bet not see a single name that I just seen on this new screen. Oh, okay. This nigga still sitting here. What the f... Oh my gosh. Mr. Break a Hose back. Okay. Jason and Sweetness. See how these are the game types. It's different. There's supposed to be another one, but they ain't though. A couple. It's like 6 in total, but now see how this person has this particular one and then they had the same one. Usually you just go with whoever you feel more comfortable with. Sometimes you'll click on them and see how many people sitting there. Now, if it's nobody but the host, like in here, it's these two and... Oh. I ain't even about to join his shit because he ain't tapped the button for the last hour. That he's been 2 hours sitting there, so it's like what's the point? But yeah, usually people just kind of pick whoever they feel comfortable with joining game while it's different ones. You play the one you want to play and then join whoever you feel more comfortable with. Okay, he quit his down. So, we're gonna try Sweetness. See what this one's about. Oh, somebody just left. Well, damn. And it sucks because you usually want more than one person, more than just the host, because the host can take advantage of their ass. So if you got more than one person, then it's easier to play with. He doing a classic game. I mean, I don't even know why he did it live to be playing a classic game. I mean, he could have just went and did the computer for all that. But a lot of people prefer the classic because it's so much simpler. Well, I guess we'll see. Oh my gosh, I played with this guy before, this Slick Skills motherfucker, and J-Rock. I want to say they know each other. Well, I know of both of them from separate times. I swear, these motherfuckers come in here cheating. Oh, Slick. Man.
How about investing in this city? Let's play.
But we all seen how that game was going to go, just to clarify. Because once that one guy bankrupt, the other guy quit. We pretty much knew, before the host closed out the game, we knew that I was about to kick somebody's ass by that point. And they knew that. They knew it. That's why they shut the game down, because they knew Nightmare Slave was about to make a comeback, and it was not about to be pretty for their behalf. And that's what scared that man from, you know, wanting to continue. I guess he had to question himself and ask himself, was it even worth it? Is it worth losing to Nightmare Slayer on his own live stream? Or should I just quit while ahead of time, while I have the chance to do it? He did a smart decision, I can tell you that. He knew what he was up against.
Let's roll the dice.
I don't blame him. Get the hell out the way, I am messing up my road. Shit.
This property is looking for a buyer. Will it be you?
How many people? 1, 2, 3, 5 of us. Alrighty. One more than last. And we're playing the classic game, so at least a lot of the bullshit won't take place in this one. Cause, well, yeah, ain't no specialty favors gonna be given out like that freaking Snake Eyes bullshit.
You can
This one is gonna be just straight originated like the original board game. It's boring but fun at the same time, depending on how you look at it.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent. Are you interested in buying this property?
What? Bankrupt? What the? Okay. So usually that happens when a person just has no faith or utter trust in themselves of a chance at winning at all, so they end up quitting because they just either look at it like, yeah, what's the point? So many people, I ain't got a chance, or they look at it like, who am I kidding? Nightmare Slayer's here. I can't beat this guy. I heard about him. Let me get out of here while I still can. Okay, maybe they're not thinking that, but yeah. Who the fuck about to pay $250 for the first? Man, they got me bent. They can keep that bullshit. Never overpay what you don't have to off the first color. There's 3 colors in total. Remember that always. So if the other 2 colors ain't even on the game on the board yet, then don't waste your time spending all your hard-earned or saved money on just one when you still need the other 2 that can end up in anybody's hand. So that's just a note of advice for anybody that plays this game that ends up in that particular predicament, because what they just did right there was a stupid waste of money. And then yeah, this is an example, because now I got the second pink and I'm only buying it for 100 something. He spent 400 something, but that was his stupidity. So yeah.
There isn't a train I wouldn't take.
On the other hand, my Sims game, it loaded, but then it's like, it's just sitting here on this screen looking back at me like, you're killing me, Nightmare. I can't continue. And I'm like, you better continue, like we're halfway to the process. I got shit to do on here. And it's like, just give me an hour or 2 and I'll be back at it. I don't have an hour. Come on. But luckily, most of my attention is elsewhere, so I ain't gotta worry about the computer pissing me off right now. But yeah, you can imagine every time I load that game just for the purpose of trying to make a video, it's worth it, but strenuous.
The bank is looking for an investor. Who will be the lucky one?
Oh, 10. Close enough. Ooh, the red.
You
I
can
finally got a shot at this shit.
What do you want to do? You landed on a free property. Do you want to invest? Let's roll the dice. You have enough money to buy this property. Would you like to invest? Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you. property is looking for a buyer. Will it be you?
Take the other red, white, riding dirty, no good habit. Alright, take the yellow then.
The bank is looking for an investor. Who will be the lucky one? You have enough money to buy this property. Would you like to invest?
Damn, he just burning his money out faster than he can even count it.
Hey, that's a good roll. It's time to find out whether you have good luck or bad luck.
Bad luck.
It's your turn.
You know what, you little mother. You gonna stop taking all my colors, god dang it. I had enough of this bullshit.
This is your chance to own some real estate. Are you ready?
Trying to keep me from winning. Well, guess what? I'm gonna keep your ass from winning. You better not ask me for shit.
Trading is the heart of business.
I don't want it. Kiss my ass.
What do you want to trade?
You ain't setting me up. I played with your ass before, you don't remember? I know what you trying to do. Alright, is this the open red? Oh shit. No, this is green. Expensive as a motherfucker, but...
You can buy this property.
Yeah, why not? Get my one out the way. Hell, to keep somebody else from getting it for the time being. And I'm about to get the blue that's about to break my freaking bank, y'all. Oh my gosh. But it's worth it though, because these blues add up. Plus, you get paid $50 every time somebody land on that one jump, so... between that green and blue, I'm gonna make something back over time. Till I get something going for myself, of course.
You have a train to catch. Let's play. Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
The fuck? So you could tell he was up to something. His little numbers was way off. He willing to pay that much for that one orange when there's still another one to collect. See how people do? They don't think clearly enough. But sometimes, you know, hey, it's their money. They want to give it to you, then shit, take it. They hurting themselves at the end.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Six. Oh my gosh, that better not be the color the spot I think it is. Oh no, it ain't. Alright. I feel better because I thought for certain that was gonna be that bank.
This property is for sale. It's time to become the owner. Let's roll the dice. That's what I like to see. Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent. Let's play.
Oh, he ain't get the other yellow. Good. Yeah, he know better.
Do I see a pattern?
Bet not try to get it either. Is that the train? Yep. Hell, he got enough. Go ahead and get that jump.
It's your turn. Truly unfortunate.
He almost landed on my blue. I kind of needed that though, because he'd have paid me the money I'm missing right now.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Ooh, that's a 9. That looked like it belonged to somebody. 7, 8, 9. Orange?
I hope you're feeling lucky.
It's even worse. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Usually it ain't that lucky.
I wish you luck.
Caught me a break that time.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
Don't ask me for shit.
Trading is the heart
I knew
of
he's
business.
about to click on me. I'm not giving you shit, dog. I'm not about to give you that pink so you can have a set and I only have one.
What do you
I'm
wanna
still
trade?
missing a red. Nah, no, dude. You not know who you dealing with. I'm a freaking pyro at this shit. I'm a guru.
If
You're not
there's
about to
demand,
play me like
there
that.
will be an offer.
This man really trying to lowball me. Y'all see this shit? He trying to take my pink so he can have a 3-color set and then I'll have a red and a blue that don't match up to nothing yet because the third one
What do you wanna
is in
trade?
somebody else's hands. I'm not giving him that shit so that he can win and I can't. Basically, that'll be giving him exactly what he needs
Your
to
turn
beat everybody,
starts now.
and then I'm just sitting there like wondering what the fuck did I do. Then everybody lose because of me. He ain't about to put that on me. Fuck no. They gonna lose. They gonna lose in their own stupidity.
The
And if
ghost
I'm gonna
phase.
lose, I'm losing on my own intelligence.
Trading is the heart of business.
My man determined to get that orange, but it's stupid because the third one is not on the board yet. So even if he gave him that orange, it's like, what exactly are you? Is he about to quit because he couldn't get his way? He quit because he couldn't get his way.
This sale is
As you can
interesting.
see, that is another example of babies on this game. Not figuratively babies, but, I mean not literally, but figuratively. People that act like that because they can't get their way. And even if this guy still gets the orange, he still ain't gonna have the third one yet. And then one of us might end up getting it, so he's still gonna have to go through one of us. So I'm like, people just, I don't know, when they play this game, they get like to the point where it's gonna kill them if they can't get their way. How bad you want it? I'm gonna make you pay for this motherfucker. You want that orange? Break that ass down. Alright, I'm gonna let him get it. Because I have a
That's how you
plan.
do business. How far will you go?
See, now that I took his money down, I have more than he does, so I can still have a chance at winning. That's how you do this bullshit. You gotta know how to play with motherfuckers on here. Yeah, he better have backed out. You really want to gamble this train station? You don't want to gamble against me. I'm the wrong one. I will break your bank. You really want to do this? You really want to? You better back down. You better back down. I'm telling you now. You don't know what you're dealing with. I will hurt your bank. See? Now notice I'm giving it to him, but at the same time look at his money. While I'm over here racking it up, he's stacking it down. Because technically, he ain't gonna have no money to get that orange because I'm making him spend everything right now. Both of y'all better back down off of this shit. What the hell? I mean, I don't need this white anyway, but hell, for the sake of having something. Yeah, I thought so.
Now that's
better
how
have
you
backed
do
out.
business.
I ain't need that train anyway. Trains ain't gonna do me no justice. This white gave me more than I can ever ask for than that train would.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio. You must pay this player.
He still ain't got that orange though. Oh, we're gonna keep landing on his shit so he can rack his money up after I done broke his ass down. Oh yeah, that's how he wanna do this? Alright. It's time to take it to drastic measures.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Alright, I still got his pink, so he ain't doing shit. And then as far as that orange, I need to get my hands on that jump. Unless Kyrie heard whatever, he get it. And we both can kind of hold that man from getting it. Which can benefit us, because then if he holds it, then I can hold his pink until he decides to give me the orange and keep the other guy from getting it. I don't know, some type of weird way I'm going to work it out, depending on how it go when it pop up. But as of right now, if I'm not winning, they not winning. Just consider it to look like that. Watch me work.
Not good. Not good at all.
Pay me, boy.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
$200.
It's payday.
Damn right it is.
You're home. Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio. Looks like you have some thinking to do.
He's trying to go to jail, like trying to save himself some of the agony. Gonna bring his ass back out here on the street and get on that corner. Like he's trying to avoid this L.
You can't always decide what's going to happen to you.
Ooh, look at that. They try to catch me slipping, but they missed.
Your rent is due. Let's roll the dice.
So far, so good. Don't get that orange. You better not get it. Oh shit. Oh, Woo, that was close. He was like one spot away from that zone. Do you know how mad? I mean, I wouldn't even been mad, but it was just like he ain't had no money to do nothing with it anyway. But he do got enough to buy it. That's the bad part. He would have been able to buy it, but he wouldn't have been able to do nothing with it unless he sold out all his other stuff, which he probably would have did. Fuck, I'm so close to the orange. I missed it myself. I didn't get it. He didn't get it. That mean this mother. No, he too close to get it too. He ain't gonna get it. We gotta wait till we come back around. Well, at least nobody else has it yet, so I don't feel so bad about it.
Transportation is a really lucrative business.
Why they keep coming and don't ask me for shit? Didn't I tell his ass that the first time? He just don't get the memo, do he? I'm not giving you the pink. I don't give a fuck how much stuff you trying to offer me. You not winning this shit on my watch.
Your time has come. I love what you've done to the place. Trading is the heart of business.
I'm gonna ask him for the red. Typical.
If there's demand, there will
Still
be an
can't.
offer.
No.
Your turn starts now. Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Luckily I had it though. Could have been worse.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio. What do the cards have to say?
Yes, I was just about to say take his money. Keep his ass broke. I don't need him to have any more money than he need to have. Just so that he can almost try to get that fucking last orange. He not getting it on my watch. I'm not giving you the pink so you can give it to him. I'm not stupid. I know that's exactly what you're trying to do. So that he can have something from you and nope.
What do you want to trade?
Y'all on my time. Y'all playing by my rules. Fuck that.
Trading is the heart of business.
This is how you keep a motherfucker from winning the game when you know they cheating. You do exactly what I'm doing. Turn that ass down more than you need to just to keep them thinking they got a deal, but they don't. And you offer me only one red, so he's still trying to be funny with this shit. Let me see something. Let me try to remind him how we doing this shit the right way. Hold on. What? I want dots. Hold on. What am I doing?
What's your offer?
You want it? Man, get the fuck out of here there. Fuck you opening up my box asking me questions for then. Fuck. You don't want my deal, then kiss my ass. Don't write me about what color you want if you ain't gonna take the colors I want. Fuck out of here.
You're home.
Fuck.
Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
Yeah, that's how you gotta talk to them when they don't take your deal. Cause they need you more than you need them.
At least you're not giving money to one of your opponents. Whoa, you know what you're doing.
This the type of game where you gotta break motherfuckers. You gotta break their mentality. I done it plenty of times with people on here. Like he want the pink so bad, and the other one want the red so bad. You literally gotta break them down from a human being to just absolutely nothing. So where they get just so desperate that they want it so bad that they give up almost anything to get it. Kind of like he just got the orange now. The other guy's gonna want it. Now he can give it to him, given that he make a stupid decision. But at the same time, they neither of them got money. I don't even got money like that. So it's like even if he gives it to them, neither one of them gonna be able to maintain it because we all broke. But somebody can come into money. Damn sure ain't about to be him because he just landed on the blue I need. And I wish this motherfucker would try to ask for that blue. I mean, try to stack it up. Watch how I take this shit straight from him. Y'all know how this about to go. I don't even know why we spending small dollars. I'm playing with their mind by putting $1 on there right now. But it's a slick way you gotta, like I said, you gotta break them down mentally. So you gotta make them feel like, oh, I got a chance to get it. I got just enough money. And just when they think it's simple enough and cheap enough to get it, since I do got a few more dollars than the last guy over there, it's slick. That's when you break them down to the point where neither one of them want that fight. But at the same time, you don't spend over the amount of what you're trying to spend either, so you keep a little money. It's all about mind strategy. Alright, Slick, it's me and you. How you want to do this? You keep throwing 10s on there, I'm gonna break your ass apart. You're not getting this blue. I don't care how much you trying to take it to, I'm taking this blue. I'm telling you that right now. I think he realizes that. That's why he ain't tapped the button yet, because he's scared. He know what's about to happen. He probably gonna quit the game. Usually when they take this long, that's usually what happens. Because they're pride. Like I said at the beginning of this video, motherfuckers pride in this game. It's any second now. Just wait for it. Just watch. Watch my words. He gonna try to hold up the game because his pride fucking with him and he don't want to give me that blue. Cause he know with the blue I won't have the money, but I can get the money, and that's what scares him. Cause he could tell already that if I'm that determined to get it, then I must got a plan. I always got a plan. But he know. And the other guy probably sitting there telling him like, man. And he purposely gonna try to wait till everybody to quit the game or leave or something, so that it's either him and the other one, or he trying to get me to leave first, or it's just gonna be to the point where he just quit his own shit. But as I mentioned before, I don't walk out of a game like a bitch, so he can do whatever he think he doing right now to try to hold everybody up to make them want to leave, but I'm not leaving. Not until I have to, when the game disconnects, because yeah, ain't nothing they can do that I haven't seen happen before that's gonna make me walk away from a good deal. And that's usually what shows you the men from the bitches, no pun intended to females, but to like bitch ass people, like guys like that don't know what they doing and they afraid to face you like a man, so they want to back down. And that's exactly what he's doing by acting like a little bitch right now. Instead of just clicking the button and letting me get the blue fairly like I'm supposed to, he wants to hold the game up because he doesn't want anybody to get it if he can't get it. But it's like I told y'all, I played this guy before, this Slick guy, so it's understandable to why he's acting like that. Because he's always been that way when it came to me playing with him before a few times. It's funny that people really hold the game up this long just because they're pride. It's ridiculous, but they do it. This man is really scared to lose against me, so he really gonna hold the game up on a freaking live stream. I mean, you wouldn't believe it if I wasn't still recording this, and I'm very patient, so I could record. I could sit here like as long as he wants me to until he ends up quitting or clicking his button or whatever he over there doing. Cause you could tell, usually when the host leaves the game, you'll see that red screen pop up like the first time when that other guy quit when he didn't want to continue. But this guy is literally still sitting here doing whatever the hell he over there doing, which is why the game ain't shut down yet. Because he hoping that I leave, because I'm guessing he want to have a one-on-one with the Kyrie guy. But I have a feeling that Kyrie ain't gonna wait around long enough. He eventually gonna leave too, because he tired of waiting. But I refuse to just leave like that, especially against him of all people. Like hell nah, got me fucked up. This guy's terrible. I ought to write that man a message. Be like, man, you better you better click the motherfucking button, or else you got to see me in the worst way possible on GTA, and I'm gonna embarrass your ass in front of the whole world. You better click that motherfucking button. Only on Monopoly, I tell you. The one game that allows this BS to literally prolong. I guess we'll just be waiting around. But like I said, I have plenty of time, so I don't mind, you know, by the time y'all see this video, y'all could probably already literally drag the bar to check in between the future timing of when he should have started back up or when he just quit the game. But if you're watching it in live mode like how I'm sitting here, then it might be a while. So yeah, hell, you might go in the kitchen, make a sandwich, you know, go kick up the lazy boy, go make a cup of coffee, take a shower, you know, call a girl, you know, whatever, come back, and I'm pretty much like most likely still going to be sitting here waiting on this motherfucker to make a move. And there it was. He finally quit. I knew it was coming. He got tired of the fact that I didn't leave because he wanted to beat me and I wasn't letting it happen because he couldn't beat me for one. So, as you clearly seen, his pride took over, and well, I don't even know how many times the games have been disconnected, because basically when it says that, it's not disconnected because of the internet. Naturally, that's their way of saying that the person quit without bankrupting. So basically that's exactly what happened every time that you've seen it happen. They couldn't take the loss, so they quit. But sorry, I mean, I done did 3 games already, sorta, kinda on camera, so I think that's enough for Monopoly for one night. Oh, well, for broadcasting, not never enough for me to play, but yeah, I don't want to bore y'all to death with it. But yeah, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like I said, with the Sims project, definitely stay tuned on that. I will be doing a soon announcement soon enough after the new year kicks in. Check me out on Instagram for more information. Nightmare_Slayer, the same as spelled on my PlayStation, is on my Instagram and on my YouTube page. Simstagram, check that out as well. Sims in the Hood. YouTube is Sims in the Hood. I believe that's just it, the title. I don't know, it might be some extended to that, but you'll find it either way through my main page. So check me out, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell icon, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break from this for the night. Alright, y'all,